Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Denise and welcome back to another vlog. So I wasn't going to vlog today, but then I've decided just to get straight back into it. So this morning, or this afternoon, I did go to a funeral of a family friend, and I thought, well, now I'm back home and I've got work to do and stuff like that, just get back into the rhythm of things and start a vlog. So I'm just about to edit the last vlog. I'm just creating some proxy files for it to edit a bit easier. I have got changed. I was wearing a really nice polka dot dress. Yeah, but I got changed because I wanted to be a bit more comfortable. And yeah, I didn't stay for the wake or anything, just because there was no one really there that I knew. Like I say, it's a family friend, which it is, and he was like my uncle when I was little, but obviously growing up and all that jazz, didn't see him as often. He was my granddad's best friend, so obviously since my granddad's passed away and stuff like that, you don't see him as much. He's got his family, and yeah, so but I went and paid my respects, and yeah, so I've got back. I'm just cutting some more yarn holders, so thank you so much for your orders. They are still going like hotcakes, so thank you so much. And yeah, I'm just going to edit the vlog. So while I'm doing that, I will work on my eyelet burst shawl. I was working on that a little bit this morning, and I've got the third colour in. I will show you when I go back over there. But yeah, so I'll show you these while they're on blockers as well. So these are my June socks. It's, I don't know, they're okay. They're quite cute. The dinosaurs are cute. Do I wish that I did it on the other sock? Yes, I do, so they could match. But I think they look okay. They're not too bad. I'm just not really wanting to do any sock knitting for now. I feel like I've got lots of socks. I did pull out this morning a bag. Was it this morning? Oh, yesterday, when we was going up to get Ian's tyres done. Where Ian is going again today because he's got a flat tyre. I know. I pulled out this, which I started ages ago. And I was like, oh, I could just knit a sock tube. But then I'm like, what am I going to do with that sock tube? Because I know make it into socks, but it's not something that I'm itching to do at the minute. So, I don't know, I just put it back in the bag. It's head over heels yarn. And it's in the colour Ingleborough. Yeah. So, I will use it eventually, or finish knitting it eventually. I don't need the sock needle at the moment, so it's just going into my whip pile. And I am itching to cast more things on. I know I do want to cast on another Whitmore. I've seen one on Instagram today and it's a cropped version. It looks really nice and I'm like, oh, that's really nice. I do not need to cast on a DK weight jumper at the moment. I've got quite a few things on the go and I've got 8 days in my rotation. I want to get that back down to 6 and then I think I will be happy. Now, I'm saying that I've got 8 days in my rotation. One of those days is baby, and I have just finished the teddy bear that I was crocheting. I need to put it together, which won't take me that long. Sew it all together, put the eyes on, the nose on, the ears, and stuff it and everything, which I got the stuffing out the other day. So that will happen on baby day. But then I might keep that day and cast on something else, and just sort of like knit on a baby project every night, like once every however many days my rotation is, because there is a few things I want to make for Amelia and a few things I want to make for the new baby, and also I want to make Mikey and Ollie some bits. So I think for the winter I'm thinking of making them another dino raw jumper, or something similar. I made Mikey a Mario jumper, like the racing. It wasn't Mario, but it was. I made it Mario, and Ollie never got one. So, and they're really into Spider-Man as well at the moment. So, I don't know. I'm thinking I might keep that day, and even if I have like 2 or 3 items for that day, so then I can choose on that day what I fancy working on, if that makes sense. Because I might not want to be making or working on a tiny little thing, but I want to be working on something bigger for one of the boys. So it's Ollie's birthday in August. It's also one of our other nephews in August. Another one in September. So there's quite a few birthdays coming up. So yeah, I'm just not sure at the moment. Yeah, not sure. But are these done? They're nearly done. I've got YouTube on in the background. I'm watching Jess. So her YouTube is called Slice of Jess, and she does a lot of different stuff. So she does like a lot of day in the life. She's doing the 75 soft challenge at the moment, where you eat healthy, read 10 pages of a book and stuff like that. And I find her so inspiring, and she's the one that's got me back sort of vlogging again, because I don't know, I just feel like she's just inspired me to start vlogging, and vlogging different bits and pieces, not just like my knitting and my crochet. I want to crochet. No, I want to vlog my life. Wow, there's a wasp that's just come in. I've got fly spray, but I don't really want to be spraying a wasp. I don't know if you can see it flying around. Probably not. Oh, it's massive. Oh, or is it a hornet? It might be a hornet, because we get quite a lot of them outside. Oh, I've got to go and deal with that now. Right, so this is nearly done for me to edit, and let's deal with this wasp. I can't hear it anymore. Maybe it went out another window. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, I've come to a conclusion. This tripod is still not high enough. Never mind. So tonight we have got sausage, burger, beans and chips for dinner. So I normally buy Maris Piper potatoes, but when Ian went to Marks and Spencer's they didn't have any, so we just got normal white potatoes. And I have put JD Seasonings chips and wedges on them. So they have been in for 10 minutes in the air fryer. So what I do is cut the chips. This is what they look like. So I use my chopper, which is this, to cut my chips from potatoes, and it is brilliant. It's really good. And then I put boiling water on them, boiled kettle, pour it over, microwave 7 minutes, then drain them, and then put them in the air fryer for about 20 minutes. They've been in for 10 already. The only thing with my air fryer is that it's a big basket, but you can't cook lots of different things at once, which is quite annoying. But I cook in the skinny beef pounders from Aldi, and also, well, I put the rubbish in the bin. Is it easy to get out? Yes, it is, because it's just this. And these are from Aldi as well. They're the skinny pork sausages. They're half a cent each. And I think for the burgers, let me get my phone. So for the burgers, they are 1.5 cents each. They are 5% fat. 5% fat. They are 1.5 each. So, which is not bad because they are quite big. The sausages, I'm sure. Did I put that back in the bin? I did. Let me just double check it. I'm sure they're 1/2 cent. Yeah, 1/2 cent each for the sausages, and they are one of the best ones that we've found. So the other nice ones are from Sainsbury's. I'm really sorry I'm chopping the top of my head off. The other good ones are from Sainsbury's, and they're like come in a green packet. They're pork sausages. They're really, really nice. So yeah, if you are after low-fat sausages, then that's what I recommend. These burgers are really good, and also the ones from Marks and Spencer's. I think they're 1/2 cent. Oh, I thought that was a spider. It's not. It's a bit of the wood that's coming off. I must have caught it. Yeah, the ones from Marks and Spencer's are really nice. We do get quite a bit in Marks and Spencer's. Ian really likes their meat, which is nice. But I've also picked up this as well. So I picked this up the other day. It's smokehouse tomato sauce. Oh my god, it is so good. It tastes a little bit like barbecue sauce. And I think this is like 1.5 cent for a tablespoon. If you join Slimming World, you get an app. Oh, and you can scan it the right way. So 1 level tablespoon is 1.5 cents. So it tells you all the information. And when you scan something that's free, so for instance, this, which is pickled onions, it just comes up with free. And then when you go to put it into planner, I'll put it in my planner, it's free anyway, it just comes up with unlimited, so you can have as many as you want. It doesn't show a portion or anything. So yesterday when me and Ian was out, we got a wrap from the garage. We was absolutely starving on the way home. We still had about an hour to go, and we got a wrap, and it was 23.5 cents, but we had half each, so it was 13 cents, and they were the only cents we had because we had salad. Oh, we had a bit of sausage, sliced sausage as well from Tesco. That's 1/2 cent. We had one of those each. So we were still well within our sin. I say well, we were still in our sins. But things like that you have to sort of take into account. If you're only having half, then it's only half the sin. So it looks a lot, but it's not. So like salads and that, like pasta salads that you get from Tesco, Sainsbury's, wherever. If you only eat half of it one day and then half the other, just half the sins. And that's what was daunting me, like when we first started, like, oh my god, this whole thing is, I don't know, 20 sins. But then if you're having it for lunch and you half it and then you have like something else with it that is free, then it's not so bad. Yeah, just take that into consideration. Right, the sausages are half done. I just need to put them back in. The burgers are in now, and then I will put the chips back in. I have to sort of rotate everything. Yeah, like I was saying, the air fryer is quite big. It's got lots of room in it, but it's not very deep, which is quite annoying. So, yeah. But anyway, just thought I'd let you know what we was having for dinner tonight. That took 6 minutes. Hey ho. So yeah, that's what we're having for dinner. Tomorrow we will probably end up having salad. Again, if there's nothing else. I've got some chicken. I could do some chicken with some salad. Possibly. But we try not to have anything too heavy. And I can't remember the last time I put my oven on. So we got this oven in December. And I can honestly not remember I can't remember the last time I put the oven on. Everything goes in the air fryer. The burgers have gone in the air fryer. The sausages are going in the air fryer. Where before I would fry everything. Where now, just bung it in the air fryer. It's easier and quicker. Right, let's fill this because we're going to have beans as well. So let's fill this with beans, put it in the microwave, and Ian should be home very soon. Good morning, guys. It is Friday. I've got the telly on, I should turn that off. But I walked into my front room this morning with this, and a dishwashing tablet. So I'm gonna try and do the sofa cleaning hack. I've cleared my sofa that has fallen down. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm hosting for Caroline this morning on Zoom. No one's joined yet, so I thought it would be a good opportunity to do this now, and I'll give it a try. The tablet hasn't dissolved properly yet, but we shall see. Maybe there's not enough water. It is going slowly. I'll let you know how I get on. So, bearing in mind that our sofa hasn't been professionally cleaned, and we've had it for 12 years, it's not really that dirty. I have rinsed it once just to give it a bit more wetness. I'm pretty pleased with that. It's a little bit grimy, but I put my feet up, Ian puts his feet up, the kids have been here, so yeah, it's not that bad. So I did order the small starter pack, which comes with washing up liquid, laundry capsules. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Who needs the gym when you can do this? Yeah, so washing up liquid, laundry capsules. It comes with the all-purpose cleaner as well that I've already got. It comes with a stain remover, and it comes with fabric softener, dishwashing tablets. Oh yeah, I've got 2 boxes. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. So I got that for £11. They're doing like a deal at the moment, and then you can just get the bottles, send them back and whatever. But yeah, so I got the small starter pack. I already used the multi-surface cleaner and I find it really good, so I thought I would give the other things a try. I have used the washing tablets before, but they were okay. But the washing up liquid smells so good. This doesn't smell too bad, and the softener smells good. So, right, I am going to rinse this and then start Zoom. So it's a bit later on in the day, there's an alarm going off outside, but I'm pleased to say, washing machine, new one. Hopefully it doesn't make a noise and it doesn't bounce around and whatnot. The bloke did actually take the bolts out up here, where I think when Curry's delivered, they took the bolts out downstairs and then brought it up. So yeah, I'm hoping that this will work and it will be okay. It's slightly different, the door is different. The other door, I can't even remember what it looked like now. How bad is that? I do have a video on my phone because I kept it from when it was banging around. Oh yeah, yeah, it is. So that was the door, and this is the new door. It really don't matter. The hole is the same, and the whole thing, I really don't care. Just want it to work. So yeah, that's in, and I might put some washing on a little bit later. I'm not going to do it now. I've got some sausages defrosting, so on my defrosting plate we're going to have salad with sausages. Ian asked for sausages, so that's what I've done. I need to wash the floor as well, wipe the floor over because of the marks, but I'm going to make myself another iced coffee. This time I'm going to put in a little bit of peppermint we was talking about this on Zoom, and yeah, I might try this, see what it's like. I don't know, it might be nice, it might not, but I'm going to give it a try. Yeah, so that's about it. Oh, I didn't tell you about the, did I tell you about the sofa thing? Yes, I did, because I showed you the cloth. It wasn't really that dirty. I was going to show Ian, but I've rinsed it, so that ain't really going to help, is it? Right, I'm going to go, and oh, also, I need to bring this down a bit. I've also finished the bear. It's all done. I haven't put the nose on because every one's that I've done, the nose has come off anyway. So I haven't embroidered the nose. It looks to the side, but gives it a bit of character. I think every single one that I've made, the head has been wonky. But once a baby's got hold of it, pulling it around, it's going to go even more wonky, so it really don't matter. Yeah, the legs are a different colour because I didn't have...
I was about to say that.
Yeah, the legs are a different colour. The ears and the nose are a different colour. So I thought it all goes together. It's really cute. So that and the blanket I can put together now. I might take it to Ian's mum's tomorrow because they probably won't go there tomorrow, but they'll probably see Ian's mum before they see me, and I would rather them get it.
In Brighton.
So this is editing Denise here. So just reference to the last clip that you see Ian saying in Brighton, it was a reference to Gogglebox. So we watch Gogglebox and there's a couple that are in Brighton, and for nearly the whole day Ian kept going, and in Brighton. So I had to film it, and that's why that little clip is there. good morning. It's Monday and I've just come out of the gym. It was an early one today because I took Ian to work. So he hasn't had his van for a week, or he's not been bringing it home. So yeah, I took him to work this morning. His tyres are fixed. I can't remember if I told you that saga or not, but his tyres kept going down. So yeah, I've just done an hour and 2, I think, in the gym. 1 hour 2 minutes. I did the treadmill, the cross trainer, and lots of weights today. So because it was earlier, there wasn't as many people, and the shouty lady wasn't there. So yeah, I got to use more machines, so that might be better for me to go a little bit earlier. I'm not sure. I know also you can, it's 24 hours, it's open 24 hours. I've never done an evening session. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. But mornings, I don't know, just is what I'm doing. But how is everyone? We had a really lovely weekend. I would have put some pictures before this. Me and Ian decided to go to Brighton yesterday. Oh, you would have seen some video of that as well, actually. We decided to go to Brighton yesterday. Ian just wanted to go for a drive. We didn't know what to do. It was about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I know, crazy. I need to open my window just a touch. Yeah, we were crazy. So we went to Brighton. We had a drive down. We went to somewhere else as well. I can't remember what it's called, but a little bit further down the coast, like a little bit further west. It was like a little shipping village type thing. And we got out, we took some pictures, but everything was closing, obviously, because it was Sunday. Everything was closing, so yeah, that weren't really a good idea, but we had a really lovely afternoon. And then we got stuck in traffic on the way home at the Dartford Tunnel. We was going to go for Harvester for dinner, but we didn't. In the end, Ian got kebab, like shish kebab, and I got a burger. I know. Hopefully I've worked that off today. But yeah, I just fancied something. I really didn't want kebab, so yeah, I just got burger and chips. Hey ho. So yeah, I'm not doing July vlogs or daily vlogs anyway. I'm just gonna keep vlogging as I'm vlogging, and then put the bits together and then decide how long I want it and whatnot. So yeah, I actually split 4 sleeves on my ranunculus last night, so I will, or yesterday, I will show you that when I get back home. And today is sorrel day, so hopefully I will be able to get at least a couple of repeats of that done today, so I can split for sleeves as well. That's being a little bit ambitious, but it is still really early. It's what, 9 o'clock? It's 10 to 9. I need to go to Tesco, and that's it. So yeah, that's my day. But I really didn't want to come to the gym this morning. I'm so glad I did. And do you know what? I think what it is before I wasn't doing no weights or doing no weight machines and stuff. I was just doing cardio. And I think today, where I've done a lot of weights as well, I feel like I've actually done something, if that makes sense. And I suppose because it's something a bit different. And my body is a bit like achy, so I know tonight I'm probably not going to be able to move, but hey ho, it is what it is. Right, I really should make a move. I'm going to run to Tesco, go home, have a shower. I really need to get my nails done. Like, look how grown out they are. Super duper grown out. But I wanted to try and keep it as long as I could, because our niece has got a party in 2 weeks for the baby. I'm not going to be able to long it off that long, and I don't know what colour to have. I might just go with, I don't know. I don't know what I'm wearing, that's the thing. I might go with like a beigey and goldy colour maybe. That might be quite nice. Then that will go with everything. But then I'm thinking it's summer, and I did really want to have yellow nails. I don't know. I might have a look on Pinterest and possibly go this week. Well, I've got to go this week. I don't know if to go today or not. I'll see how I feel later. Anyway, I'm going because I'm rambling, and I better go to Tesco because we're running out of toilet paper. So I definitely need to go there and get some milk and bits and pieces. Right, I'm going. So I will catch you when I get back home. So I'm now back home. I'm showered. I didn't bother washing my hair. I just couldn't be bothered. You don't really need washing. But yeah, I'm now home, and I've got these dungarees on that, I say they're dungarees, they're shorts, from Shein, and they're really comfortable. Yeah, I think I've got them in a size down than I normally do. Sure I did. That's helpful, isn't it? There's no size in it. But yeah, I just put a t-shirt on. I was going to put a knitted t-shirt on, but it is quite warm today. And I just wanted to see how it felt, because I've never worn them before. So they've got like little pockets here, and they're just sort of really short. They're really comfortable. There's lots of, they're not very stretchy, but there's sort of quite a bit of room. I think I've got a 3XL, if anyone's interested. I don't know. But I thought I'd show you my ranunculus. So I'm still holding 2 yarns together, which are now tangled. So this is how far I've got. It's on a very small cable, so you're not going to really see much, but I've got this much under the sleeve, or the armhole, and I am really pleased with how it's working up, and I really am enjoying the way that the mohair is changing colour. Yeah, I'm pleased with it. I don't know, is it going to be scratchy? I don't think so. That's not irritating me. Does it irritate straight away? I don't know. Right, it doesn't irritate my skin. And it probably would be something I wear in the winter because it is quite thick. Yeah, it's not really a summer top, and I'm hoping that I've got enough to make long sleeves, because I do want it a proper jumper style. So yeah, this is my progress. I'm really happy with it. I haven't got some needle stoppers on, but I have pulled some out, so let me put this back in the bag with the needles out. And today is sorrel day, and I am this far along with my sorrel. I've got one less repeat to do than the size that I did before, so I'm doing a size smaller. So this is how it's working up. I think I've got, my next row is the dip stitches. It's really pretty, isn't it? I love the colourway. And I've got this much left. I haven't weighed it. But when I get sort of a little bit less, I'm going to start striping in the next colour, which is this. And I'm hoping that they'll blend quite nicely, because there's a lot of orange in this. Even though there's blue, there's a lot of orange in it. So yeah, I'm hoping it will blend quite nice. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so it's now 11 o'clock. I've been to Tesco, got some bits and pieces. Why is it everything just seems like it's going up and up and up? Like, I didn't even get that much and it come to £60. I know. And I've just realised that the chicken that we had in the fridge went out of date yesterday, so there's no way I'm using that. But I did get other bits and pieces, so that's alright. Ian said that he might go for a haircut later, but where he goes, it is only around the corner, but where he goes there's nowhere to park, so he said, do I mind taking him, or at least sitting somewhere if he drives, because there is places to park, but it's really awkward. So I might just take him and then pick him up, because because I don't think he'll be able to walk that far just yet. He's doing really, really well with his walking. So if you didn't know, and I don't think I've sort of said much on here, but Ian did really struggle with walking before losing weight. And he's doing really well, and he's doing a lot more. So I'm really, really proud of him. And yeah, he's doing really well. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it, really. I'm going to sit and chill and do some knitting. I am so tired. This is my first coffee. I'm so tired. I don't know whether I'll get my nails done or not. I don't know if I can be bothered. Tomorrow, Ian's got someone to come and wash and polish the car properly. So you all know that Ian's car was getting painted, and it was there for 15 months in the end, and the bloke just rushed it at the end, and he didn't do a proper job and whatnot. So Ian's got someone coming tomorrow to have a proper look at it and see what needs to be done to make it look fresh. So yeah, that's happening tomorrow. So I've got to be here, which is fine. I've got my Zoom tomorrow as well. So yeah. Oh, I'm starting to ache. I've got housework to do as well. I might do that in the morning. There's not much. I've just swept the floor. I need to polish and put my stuff away over there. I can sit down and do that though. Right, I'm going to drink this, put some telly on, and do some knitting. So I'll catch you up in a bit. Hello, it is now Tuesday. Did I film anything yesterday? I did, a little bit. But then I popped out with Ian to... It was going for a drive. Well, not for a drive. He was going to do something. And I just went with him. And then we got home. We had chops for dinner. It was really nice. And I did work more on my sorrel, but I didn't split for sleeves. I didn't even get to the last chart. So, but that was that. Today is Ripple Bralette Day. And I've got this far on it, and now I'm going to split for the front. Well, no, I'm not splitting. I need to do the rib detail for the back, because you cast off the back and then you carry on up the front. It is a cropped top, or it is a crop top thing, and I wanted it like that, just to see what it's like, really. Yeah. So this is what I'm going to be working on today. Ian has got someone here to polish his car and, well, sort out the paint on the car, really. So he's been here for about an hour and a bit. And yeah, he's still out there. I think he's going to be here all day. I don't know when Ian's going to be home or anything. I've got Zoom at 11. It's 10:30 now. I've got Zoom at 11. I've just been pottering and tidying up and bits and pieces. I did try to get my whips in a different place, like my whip bags, my project bags. And I was going to try and leave them out, but I just think it looks a bit messy. So what I've decided is just to put them back where they were. So they're in the bottom of my desk cupboard, and they're in a box. And every day I just pull out the day that it is. So, and it is working quite well, to be honest. And I haven't got project bags everywhere. So the next day that goes back, the new one comes out. So today is the Ripple Bralette, and tomorrow is Cozy Memory. I haven't worked on my Cozy Memory blanket for weeks, and I have put that down as a miscellaneous day as well. So anything else I fancy working on. And that's working quite well. I know it's not working well for the Cozy Memory, but I'm not feeling it. So I'm going to probably work on, tomorrow is Wednesday. I don't know what I'm going to work on tomorrow, depending on how much of this I can get done today. I might be able to finish it tomorrow. Who knows? So I'm going to work a bit on that, and yeah, that's it. I've spoke to my sister this morning, and Mikey's got chicken pox. So it was all going around the school last week, and Casey spoke to one of the mums, and she said, oh, was Mikey off last week? And she was like, no, why? Oh, all the kids had chicken pox. There was only like 7 of them in. And Case was like, oh, no, Mikey was fine. And then today she's got up and he's got a few spots on his cheek and a few on his torso. And she's rang the school and they've said, no, you can't bring him in. But she had a meeting at the school for Ollie, because Ollie's going into, he's leaving the nursery, going in, is it reception? Something like that. So yeah, Mike had Mikey and then she went and did that for Ollie, and yeah, so that's about it. I am so tired, and this morning, oh my god, my joints ached from the gym yesterday. But I feel okay at the moment. Like I'm a bit achy, but not too bad. It's not horrendous. So yeah, that's that. I had to get up early for the man to come. We didn't know what time he was going to be here, so it was like any time after 8. And I woke up when he got up because he went to work a little bit later today. He had to go and pick someone up from dropping their van off to get, I think, serviced or MOT'd or something. So he was able to leave a little bit later today. So I got up at 7:30, and yeah, I'm just so tired. Even yesterday, both of us was really tired. We still didn't go to bed till late. I know, terrible. So tonight, I think it might be an early night tonight. I might cook spaghetti bolognese this afternoon, or chili, one of the two. So it's all ready for later, and all I've got to do is warm it up. That sounds like a plan. I've got a coffee on the go, and I need to replenish my cold brew, so I might do that this afternoon. I need to grind the beans. I might do that this afternoon as well. I don't know, we'll just see what today brings. I'll probably end this vlog today, like later on, because I think it's running on a bit long. And then I'll edit it tomorrow and get it uploaded. So yeah, that's the plan. I do want to try and upload at least twice a week. And I might do some day in the lives and that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, because I'm enjoying vlogging and just rambling to you. Right, I'm going to get some knitting done and join Zoom soon. Well, I'll open my room. So on a Tuesday morning at 11 AM UK time. I say UK time because it's 11 o'clock in the summer and 11 o'clock in the winter. Well, yeah, I do a Zoom, and it does normally go on for a few hours. So yeah, I don't know. Oh god, I'm so tired. I'm really tired. I don't know why. I could literally just sit here and close my eyes and go to sleep. Oh, second coffee of the day, so hopefully this might perk me up. Even though the first one I didn't fully drink because I was doing bits and pieces. Anyway, I've put washing out. It looks like it's going to rain, but it needs to be done. Oh, I got a new washing machine. Did I tell you that? Can't remember now. Got a new washing machine. It's working. It's not banging. It's a little bit different to the last one. I think it's all the same apart from the door. The door's a little bit different. I think I might have shown you that. I can't remember. Oh goodness, this is what happens when I film long vlogs. I forget what I've said and what I've not said, but when I do dailies or I do shorter vlogs, because I'm editing it and listening to it back, I remember what I've said. Like, I don't know, the front door's wide open, so everyone can probably hear me. I don't care. Right, let's get some knitting done and then see how we get on with that. Good morning guys, it's now Wednesday and I didn't finish the vlog yesterday, so I thought I'd do that now so I can edit it. Yes, my hair is a mess. I haven't long been up. I've just made a coffee and yeah, I have actually used the last of my cold brew, and I did it yesterday. I did a new pot yesterday, so the next time I do a cold brew, which will probably be in a couple of weeks. I will hopefully remember to film it. But if you are interested, I do it exactly the way that Tonya from Karma's a Stitch does it, and she has a dedicated video on her channel showing exactly what she does, and I do exactly the same, other than I have to grind my beans, which takes forever. But yeah, and yesterday I went to get my nails done, so I went for red and white. I was going through all the different colours and I just didn't know what to have. I think I've got a sleep in my... I haven't had a wash yet, so I'm sorry. I didn't know what colour to go for. I was umming and ahhing, and I said to Ian, well, we're going to the party next week. So there's Amelia's first birthday party, and I was like, I want my nails to match what I'm wearing, but I don't know what I'm wearing. And I was just like, I don't know. I might be wearing a black dress, so red and white will go with that. I've also got a leopard print dress which my nails obviously won't go with, but does it really matter? I don't know, for one day. Yeah, I saw these on Pinterest, and Ian joked the other day when we were talking about me getting my nails done. He said, oh, getting red and white. I was like, red and white? And then I see the picture on Pinterest, and I was like, I showed him, he went, oh, they're really nice. So it was like last minute, spur of the moment, I'm gonna get those done, because I was looking, and I was going to get beige. Let me show you the picture. It's on Pinterest. I always go on Pinterest for my ideas, and then I just pin them to my board. There's always nice ones that come up. That's really pretty. I might actually save that while I'm in it. Anyway, so let me show you the ones that I was looking at. I was looking at those. So like having the white, maybe, I don't know, it's quite beigey. It looks pinky in the screen. It's quite beigey. And then this, I was gonna have like a rose gold. And Ian said, oh, no, they're a bit plain. And then I was looking at this, which was black and white. But then I come across this. So that's what I went for. A little bit different. I like having a design. I don't know, I find they're not as boring, and I enjoy having them more. So the last nails that I had them for 4 weeks. I know, like 4 weeks today it would have been. Crazy. So hopefully I can keep these on for... I like to keep them on minimum 3 weeks. So we'll see how we go. My my ripple bralette, and let me show you my progress on this. I have got, I'll hold it upside down, it might be easier. I have got one bra bit, one triangle. Is it easier like this? So yeah, I've got one triangle, which is the left side, and then it says I need to do the strap from here. So I'm going to do that, but I have, so you cast off for the back. This is no secret, I'm not telling you no numbers or anything, but you cast off for the back and you put the stitches on hold to join the straps, and I just left it on the needle, but now it's going to get a bit awkward, so I'm going to put those on a stitch marker. I think a bulb stitch marker will hold them stitches fine. Today's Cozy Memory Day, and I'm not feeling it at the moment, so I might do the strap and then see how I feel and then go from there. But I'm going, oh, the wind. I'm going to edit this video. I've got an order that I need to get out as well, so thank you so much for coming over to the shop. Also, I did put a post on Instagram about the sock along. Instagram has changed the way that it shows hashtags, which is really annoying. It doesn't show all of the listings like from last to first. It shows them in a really awkward way, and I have to scroll through every single post to see all of the posts, then scroll through them to see what ones were for June. But I did pull the winner. The winner has got in touch with me, and I'm going to get that sent out, or prize sent out. But yeah, it's so annoying. Like, why has Instagram done that? So I don't really know how I'm going to go forward with doing the prizes. I'm not 100% sure. So this year it's not on Ravelry at all. Unless there's a way around it. And if you know that, anything about it, then please let me know, because any help would be helpful. Because it's just like, why would you do that? Why would you change it? And yeah, I did read a lot on the internet, and a lot of people are complaining about it. Like, yeah, because at first it shows you the top posts, but only recent top posts, not all of them. Where before it would show you the top posts, but like in order of the one with the more interaction, and then all the way to the bottom, where now it doesn't do that. It only shows you so many, which is really annoying. And yeah, this cold brew is quite nice, hot. So you can heat it up, but what I did, I just put a shot glass of coffee in, boiling water and some milk, and just made it like I would an instant coffee, really. Nice. Maybe I should put the cold coffee in the milk, then the water. I don't know. I put the milk in last. Normally when I make instant coffee, I always put my milk in first. And I know there's a big debate about this, whether you put the milk in first or the milk in last. I always put the milk in first. And the reason for that is so that the hot water don't burn, or doesn't burn, the coffee. Otherwise you'll get that bitter taste, where if you put the milk in first, then the boiling water going in, it's not going to scald the coffee. So yeah, a little bit of information there. Obviously this was already brewed and there was no beans, so I don't know. And for tea, that always goes in last. Always. And I always leave the tea bag in. I know. I put the tea bag in, sweetener, sugar, whatever the person wants. The boiling water, I stir it and I knock the tea bag around in the water a little bit. And then I put the milk in, stir it again, and then I take the tea bag out. That's the way I make tea and coffee. So yeah. Right, I'm going to go and I'm going to edit this video. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, excuse me. I honestly do not know what I have filmed this last few days. But I do want to carry on recording every day, even if it's just a little snippet, then that's what I will do. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Excuse the mess, but I shall see you in the next video. Bye guys.